didn't get it once, so I don't know. It might be possible because I'm not the best, but I didn't get it a single time with brown box. I'm sure you, in theory, can, but I couldn't do it.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She reported in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Alright. I'm currently running this at 90, like I said, by the way, for reference. I think what I just need to do is honestly just do a no reset run at 60, no reset run at 90, no reset run at 120, no reset uncapped, and just kind of see what's what, like that. Maybe 90 doesn't work at all. Whatever stupid reason.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the
Deus
second
raid.
floor in the tech lab.
This raid's this.
Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way
Oh, is
over?
it Sherdad again?
Nice to
Oh,
see you,
dude.
Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal.
Thank you for the raid.
Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably.
Oh, I need to desalt because this game is making me incredibly salty.
Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software...
Currently having a lot of
won't
issues with this
hostiles
game
yet,
to do with
but
frame
you should
rate.
be seeing
Because
radar
PC
and
games
targeting
are fun to
methods.
speedrun.
Biomedical data...
Frame rate, it turns out, affects a lot of things.
We done here?
It's really annoying.
At the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing
So I'm
plant and
currently
taken
running the game at
hostages.
like various frame rates and kind of
Save people.
testing what's what,
Lucky for you,
seeing
I'm
what
gonna
effect,
ignore
seeing
that
like
comment.
which frame rates are better for which things and things like that, because I really just can't tell anymore. There's one clip really late on in the run which you want at 60. There's one clip in FEMA which is about the fourth split, which you want uncapped for ideally.
Almost
So
there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into
really,
a PR nightmare.
really
Meet me in
frustrating
the
to
chopper.
run.
I'll brief you as we go.
And thanks for the host as well.
I told. Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there. He's an augmented Atom, so he
Deus
can't
Ex
be one of the
indeed.
mercs who attacked us. But he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
So I'll hopefully have some sort of an idea once I reach the clips in Sarif, because there are a couple of clips here that seem to work better at
Jensen, it's
Uncapped.
me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
well, they seem to work better at
Francis.
uncapped than
What the hell
60,
does that
but
mean?
I'm
We
now
have
not
an
running at either of
employee
those.
entrance there,
See.
heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Pritchard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly lab that will take
Crap,
you
I'm running
to
into everything as well. It's not strats. Any sex in this game? I don't actually think there is, no. I don't know, maybe. There's a lot of side stuff in this game that I never did.
What?
There's none in the speedrun, I'll tell you that.
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it,
Okay,
you'll have to
well,
hack the door manually.
that went pretty well, but you can't really judge it based off just one clip going well. So there are 2 clips in Seraph. This one is an identical one here, and each of them, neither of them is necessary, and they only save about 5 seconds each, but obviously time is time. Well, I mean, they both worked.
Who's over there?
Yeah, that's good. There's enough health. Yeah, the speedrun is incredibly frustrating. I think it's a like, in terms of a casual speedrun, I think this game's actually really, really good. It's got a bunch of cool stuff in it. It looks quite interesting. It's really easy to learn and do, and it's really easy to understand what's going on, because it's basically just clipping through walls is that's basically the trick to this game. But as soon as you start going for a really good time, it becomes incredibly frustrating, because currently my PB is world record by 2 seconds, but my sum of best is also about 2 minutes faster, because grinding for a good time in this game is really frustrating and incredibly inconsistent. It's true, my stream is a joke. No sex in speedrun. Also, we did recently change the difficulty mode this game was run on. It used to be run on hard, but now, as you can see, like, nothing is killing me. We run on easy. And there's a weird trick here as well, with a quick save after a cutscene skip.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam, damn it.
And we got the info link skip as well, which is kind of random.
The admin building has a rooftop terrace.
No, I haven't told them ESA either yet. But that's a good point as well. I'm going to be running this game in a race against another guy called Heinke at ESA this year. And Heinke's also going to be running it solo in at SGDQ. So this game's going to be at the 2 major marathons this year. Race at ESA and him at SGDQ. And he's the guy that's 2 seconds behind me. Oh, cool. Gold.
I think it's disgusting how public.
I'll tell them at some point. Yeah, there you go. So you linked his channel. That's the guy I'm racing. An OG runner of this game.
Well,
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but
The plant manager.
right, Josie. Yeah, I met her.
Also, sorry if I'm not reading everything in chat. I'm kind of trying to, I'm kind of like testing some stuff in this game at the moment with the frame rate issues like I've been talking about. So at various points I won't be looking at all. But that was a really good Seraph though. It's not perfect, my gold there can be improved because there's a second info-link skip you can do, but that one is almost entirely random. We think you can kind of influence it, and the person who knows more about it, although I don't think anyone really knows anything about it, is Bill Octorn in chat. But you can kind of influence it, it just doesn't seem to work every time. And, well, for me, it works very, very rarely. But you can skip another info-link and save another, like, 4 seconds-ish.
Mrs. Reed? I'm on it.
Now we have what is generally considered to be one of the more boring splits. Nothing really in this split, it's a lot of running until right at the end of it, where there is a cool trick actually. There's a barrel boost we do. But other than that, the split isn't very exciting.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These
It's true, speed gaming, it's awful.
Dr. Chitri. Dr. Chitri. Call 217.
Protesting is not...
MGRs, who knows? Ari, who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe.
Adam,
Probably
are you
not.
finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Fortunately, I don't find it that annoying, so I think I'll survive, Ari, don't worry.
Eliza is so hot.
And now, for the sake of speed, I unfortunately have to kill a couple of police officers. I hope everyone's okay with that.
These are restricted area beyond this point. Back up or else.
Hey, Raiden. Sorry, I missed that. How's it going, dude?
There. Don't.
Oh, are they an exception?
Boss, I got the
Okay,
neural hub.
that's
Looks
good
like
to
it's been
know.
modified with some kind of wet
Now my
drive.
conscience is
Pritchard should
clear.
have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Get down, asshole!
That was kind of close. But I have a couple stems. Hopefully I don't have to use the second one, because there's a trick I can do later on if I have an extra stem, and it looks like I'm fine.
Jensen, I have a message for you. From
If I needed to, I have another stem that will heal me to 150.
Alexander.
Jenny? What did you want?
But yeah, there's a trick
She
in
said
Hengsha
she
2,
could
which
use
is
some help if you can
like
make
the
your way
third
over
to
to
final
Grand
split,
River Road.
where
And
if you
might
have
I
another
just
stem, you
add,
can save a few
as
seconds.
wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not
Oh yeah,
your
also
personal dating service.
building 420. Jensen knows.
If you ask me, it's why
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't
How's the
gone all
Half-Life
night.
coming along?
Hello, Pritchard.
And when are you streaming runs?
I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
welcome home, Mr.
Who do you think configured your security protocol?
Unfortunately, pretty much none of this split, and when I say pretty much, I mean entirely none of this split is
Adam,
actually useful
it's
for the
David.
testing I want to do
Let
with
me
the frame
guess.
rate. But the next
Sending
one
me
is.
to
The next
Highland
one's
Park.
basically the perfect one because of the
Just
trick
yet.
it has in it.
Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a
Hey, wait, like-
persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
No, Ari,
Gang territory.
if you don't go to
Well,
ESA, I
our
will
dead
be
friend was posing as an anti-og.
thoroughly
Better
upset.
hide with than the D-Row ballers.
Right. I'm on my way.
Right. So now we're coming up to pretty much the only trick in this split, which is pretty cool, but yeah, like I said, it's a pretty empty split otherwise, a lot of running
How can I
around,
help you,
not really doing
Francis?
much.
You know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission
not
that's
gonna work,
making
is
a
it?
mockery of your security efforts?
And it worked
It's
somehow.
keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find
I was
the
sure they were
antenna
gonna go
that's sending
hostile
it
there.
and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Frame rate dependent is... There aren't elevators, no, but the frame rate dependent stuff is basically the clips. I'll explain it when I get there. I hope you can see me. Alright, we're good. Cool, I nearly failed that. But that's the only trick in this split,
Boss,
pretty
is
much.
that back door still open?
Just throw a
No,
grenade
good
under a
job.
barrel and
Frank just sent me the all clear.
launch yourself
Now it's
up there.
time to find the bastards who attacked us. Farida, are you standing by?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
And now I can pick
Stay
up
close
these
to
for
the
killing
antenna.
bosses and shit.
Richard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming to pick you up.
How does what not work?
you, gents, and your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Sarah.
So I should be saving pretty much all of this time. That was good. Nice, that's like a... That was like 2.5 second gold or something. I wasn't expecting that.
Richard, you got coordinates on the factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual.
Oh, you gifted me a trash game to try and distract me. Nice.
What's going on?
What a friend you are, Bill.
The monster killed Megan and her team.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
Yeah, also, as long as I didn't screw that up. And I screwed it up. What am I doing? Just load. Made a quick save. I should never fail this, but yeah, this roof doesn't actually have collision.
I'm going in.
That should be good. That roof doesn't have collision, so get a box through here and use this to do the level in reverse order. It might be the first time I've messed up that throw. Yeah, this is the elevator we're supposed to leave the level from after killing the boss. We can run on here, and that triggers this door to be openable. And then we can do one of the coolest tricks in the game. Well, my personal favorite trick. Right. Is that gonna be good? Not actually sure. We'll see now. Alright, we're good. Basically what I did there is I was trapped inside the door. And while I'm being pushed out of the door, I do a typhoon. Well, and I shoot the box as well to push me further out. As soon as I shoot, the box pushes me out of the door, and then I can use a typhoon, which normally you can't do in the air, but in this case, because I'm being pushed out while doing it, it means during the typhoon you're invulnerable to all damage, and that includes full damage. So I can use that while I'm being pushed out and fall the entire way down the elevator shaft without taking any damage whatsoever. And like I said, normally you can't do that because you're not supposed to be able to typhoon in the air, but yeah, it ends up being a really, really cool trick. And it skips having to call this elevator, wait for it to arrive, and then take it all the way down. Just fall down the shaft instead.
You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
Yeah, take us back to Sarif Industries.
None too soon, if you ask me. Strap in and hold on.
And I steal his EMP grenade just right at the end. So that was pretty rough, Fima, because I failed the throw, but otherwise it was okay.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things.
Hey, Sabu.
Richard out.
How's it going, dude? How was your Halo race in the end yesterday? I didn't watch the whole thing. Because it looked like I got as far as TNR. And it looked like, other than the start, he'd had a really good Halo, and I think TNR looked okay, but I could be wrong about that.
Here, this is for you.
Where the hell are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Not as far as I know,
I had to
APJ.
brief Sarif
I don't
first.
think so.
I see. I guess I never realized how much of a brown-noser you were.
I'm not a brown-noser, Francis.
Oh, it died.
I just
Oh,
enjoy keeping
okay.
you on edge.
10 minutes, Jensen.
That's
Make
not
it
the best
snappy.
then.
What?
Yeah, as far as I know, the frame rate doesn't affect the elevator loader or anything like that.
I will not be accompanying Mr. Tiger to the charity dinner tonight.
Hey,
God, this has been really bad movement. Really, really sloppy. But still, 1826 is okay. Oh yeah, Smoke Sock. Who was it that told me that?
Ah!
good. Can get stuck in weird places, which I didn't realize for a while. And now we skip the entirety of Hengsha by doing something you would never expect. Another book clip. And that's it, that's Hengsha. Oh, really? I don't think I've ever had that issue. But I also have
Malik,
I haven't played
any
with
word from
VSync
Pritchard
cons
yet?
pretty much since
I'm
I
right
started
here,
playing
Jensen,
again.
staring
What does that
at a blueprint
cap
of
it
a
to?
young medical building.
60, right?
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
Right. This run's actually looking pretty good so far. I had the
Pritchard.
really
I'm in an
stupid
elevator
mistake in
leading to
FEMA, but
Bangor.
otherwise it's been going really nicely.
Any security features I should know about ahead?
But we're getting up
Nothing
to
too touchy, I
Picus, which
suspect.
freaking
Pangu's used
sucks.
mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a second elevator once
We'll see
you're
how long
there.
that lasts.
It'll carry you straight into the tower.
Tying should be fine. Wow, Ari, you truly got me there.
Jensen, what is it you're looking for exactly?
Some kind of surveillance recording. Van Bruggen said he stashed it on a server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons
Oh,
concealed.
someone should link APGGM's tire on boosts, by the way, because they're freaking awesome. And most of what I'm doing now can be skipped by using these weird boosts, but they're not actually put into single segment yet. I don't know whether they ever will. The second one, you can't do without Thermal Armor 3 or something like that. I think that's what it said in the video. So that one probably will never be in any percent. But the first one definitely could be. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Easy, I'll be fine. I don't know, I do them because
Boss,
I'm
did
bad.
you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused.
Like I said, the first one I can definitely
Sound of the
see being
residents at the top of the
implemented at some
tower.
point.
It's off limits to everyone except Earner guards. Now get up there. And
But I don't
find out
really
what
see
she
when the
knows.
second one would ever be implemented. But yeah, you can skip this elevator I'm in now is the second longest one in the game, and using a boost APJJM found, you can skip this entire thing, but it's kind of ridiculous. It involves a fire extinguisher, 3 mines, and a grenade, or there are a couple of other strats, like, but they're all in the same video. You got a 54? Dude, when are you streaming them? That's like really good. That would be cool. Doing a boost from the bottom of Tyone to the top would be seriously amazing.
Reporting to you live from Picus.
Adam, what the hell'd you do? The entire building's on
23rd.
alert.
Alright. I look forward to it.
Yeah, well, so do I. Forget about it right now. Get to the hangar bay, fast.
Even though I won't be around for that much longer after that because of ESA.
You anywhere near their
I think
hangar
I'm
bay?
leaving for ESA on the
I'm heading there
27th.
Great. Get those bay doors open or this rescue attempt ain't gonna happen.
Scored 15 points in math today. I wish I knew what that was referring to.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit. Get in.
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
We're going to Montreal. I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
If it's not too much
So that's
trouble.
one of the weird
It's
ones as
not.
well. That one's, you can do that way easier uncapped, but there are, like, you can, if you just do it like that, it's not that bad capped either. That's also way earlier than it needed to be. Oh well.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on its progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
Well, this isn't going well. At all. So it's maybe, I don't know, this could be the point at which frame rate is useful. I don't know. No, that was probably just me being an idiot, honestly. I don't want to say that that was frame rate. I'm gonna lose a lot of time here. I'm expecting to lose like off. I'm expecting to potentially be
And we'll give
even
you that
now,
idea.
maybe.
The hidden sub-basement,
'Cause that was bad.
the fact that a 24-hour
That's gonna
news
lose me
network
time
is
for sure.
prepared of all workers, or the heavily armed
In my PB it
guards
was
who
really good.
kill me.
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access
See,
their
my PB, the
systems.
jump was first try and uncapped, so it was like
Whatever
doing
you
it from
need.
straight on.
I mean, I feel as if I'm being directed to some areas of the network and kept away from others.
And also the
Only
clip
no
was
security
pretty
system I
instant.
know of
I
can
think
do
I
that
failed
on
the
the
first
fly.
clip once,
Figure
but
it
then I
out
got
later,
through the
Richard.
second door super quick.
If I'm gonna catch Miss Kassan in action, I need a more accurate destination.
Yeah, I'm
than
probably
the
gonna lose like
secret
30
layer.
The
seconds or
hollow
so.
processing cloud you encountered in room 404 was accompanied by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she broadcasts from. The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
But that doesn't mean the run's there. I still have a bunch of time. Didn't even finish either of those sentences. As I was trying to say, that doesn't mean the run's dead or anything. I still have a bunch of time to save later on. Detroit 2, I have 30 seconds to save in. That's pretty much it though. My only time save from this point on is Detroit 2, so everything else has to be good. Alright, Ark. We'll try.
Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving.
He should say that after I'm at the end of this hallway in an ideal. If I did it ideally, then he'd say that by the time I was at the end of this hallway.
Check it out! Heard that. Hearing source of disturbance. We know someone.
Like now. And that was bad as well. So. Also, I'm gonna do this without Typhoon.
Here she comes.
Which should save me some time too. Here, Cosmin. Just run part way into that hallway to trigger the helicopter to arrive, and now I just grab some stuff while I'm waiting for it because it takes a while. Might as well grab that. I really don't need it. I think I need one more bullet. For the entire rest of the run I need one shot, and I have 9 now. I have to kill time anyway.
Jensen?
Okay, I'm gonna be
Hassan
about
just contacted me and told me I should meet you here.
6 seconds behind.
You ready to go?
No,
Yeah, take
maybe
us
a bit
home,
less than that.
Alec.
Amen to that.
Okay, 3 seconds behind. Yeah, that's about what I thought I was gonna lose. It's fine. The skip's taking 2 elevators down to the bottom of his apartment. Instead, we just fly down. 36 seconds is more than I thought, actually. Okay. But yeah, this is basically my only real-time save. Actually, I think I have like 10 seconds in Pangaea as well. The Singapore, I'm likely to lose time because I think I was under a second behind my gold there, which is kind of unlikely to happen again.
Training exercises for augmented soldiers?
You okay, sweetheart?
90 seems okay though. The first clip for some reason seems stupidly... that doesn't even make sense. The first clip seems stupidly hard at 90, but everything else seems actually okay. Right, I have to buy myself a new setup for that clip because that is causing me way too many issues. I'm still going to save a bunch of time, but that was still really bad. That clip should be at its worst second try, at its worst. And that wasn't second try, so...
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Yeah, I know. That clip I should not fail that clip, but I keep doing it. Like every run now, that takes a few tries. The past however many runs I've been doing. So I need to... I don't know, either find a setup or just practice, I guess. Although it really shouldn't need practice because all the clips are, in principle, pretty similar. Whatever, it doesn't matter, I'm still going to save a bunch of time. Just not as much as I should have done. Easy, you know.
Boss.
Yeah, that's 10 seconds slower than it should be, but, you know, it's still alright.
Malik. We've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find those shit.
Don't be a sitting duck.
And I'm definitely expecting to...
Out of here.
Actually, I don't know. This had a new strat relatively recently, so that's why this was a gold more than anything. I've had better Hengsha 2s than my current gold, but it's because of a new strat. But we'll see. Hey, Corrupted, thank you.
Go to hell.
You bastard! Farida!
Oh yeah, also Red Malik.
Roger that, sir. He has to be around here.
Jensen, I've been monitoring comm activity around Hengsha. Bell Tower's looking for you. Hard.
Bastards ambushed us, Pritchard. Malik didn't make it.
Oh God. I know you might want to get even. But if they see you, if they recognize you, it might be better to stay out of their way.
Or whether we can skip that info link with a grenade or something. Is there some weird grenade stuff that we can do? That's probably worth trying, actually. We could have a spare EMP there. No, we could have a spare gas. Without losing any time, we could have a spare gas grenade.
There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when
We
you'll
have
be
to
back,
cloak past the guy in the
I
orange
want to
vest,
wait.
because otherwise he talks to us.
Up to you.
And talking to people is gross and slow.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your
That was more than I needed to do. That was about one rung more than I needed to go down. If you drop from any higher, then you'll get Icarus landing.
I'm stalking you, Lawa!
Exactly, gross and slow. Who needs it? Not me.
Hello? Who's there? No, you remember?
Oh, that's kind of sad, Cosmin. Potentially, I wouldn't say that yet. I wouldn't say that yet, while like, we still have Singapore clip and we still have a mega clip, and I can still die here if I'm an idiot doing the new trick. It's not really even a trick, it's just a new route because we have a stim. Hey Cammy, eventually, but also I would never get my hopes up until after Omega Clip. Okay, that was close. That does not need to be as close as I made it.
You sure could teach my boys some tricks, Jensen.
Tong? How did you get this frequency?
Because
Now listen.
my first jump on there was a
Administrator Wang's
non-sprint
office.
jump.
Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it.
And survived there with like
Sounds
40
like I'm doing
easy,
you a favor.
40
How
health.
does it help me?
The explosion should distract the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got one shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing, you get me?
I got you. Only set it if I'm ready to go.
1.3 gold, nice. But now we have this one where I'm 0.6 of my gold and very unlikely to match that. Should I hope it goes at least okay.
Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
A bunch of these jumps haven't been sprint jumps as well, because I'm an idiot. That felt good to me. I guess. That was okay. Do I get the fast fall? And it was alright. That was alright. Now the run is on a mega clip. This could world record, but we also have a mega clip to go. And I can't skip cutscenes either. Doesn't matter how fast I go here at this point, because I need to wait for Megan's infilling to stop whenever she starts it.
Adam,
So,
I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. It will take you to Panchea. Good luck, Adam.
Automated systems online. Darrow sequence 1, code 1, 1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
only 4 seconds, okay. So, yeah. Now this is on Omega Clip, guys. And
Jensen.
also the fact that I just lost time
Jensen,
there by
can
doing a
you
jump
read me?
by accident.
Barely. I've reached
Thought I
Panchea,
had to skip a
Richard.
cutscene
Any
for
word
some
from
reason,
Sarah for the UN
despite the
delegates?
fact that
Nothing.
you never
the
do.
installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive. And the signal's still broadcasting.
Meaning no one's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
Do you reckon, guys, is a Mega Clip gonna be nice for no real reason?
Richard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Alright, is this arbitrarily gonna let me through? It is. Alright.
This is William Taggart.
Now where can I kill it? Final Clip and Star Wars Bridge.
We've barricaded ourselves inside the
And Final Door, which has happened once before.
Please save us. Please save us. Is anybody there? Can you hear me? I've got survivors here. We've locked ourselves in the machine room. Please! Help us!
Potentially, Pony, but I don't know. I have lost a run to literally the final door not loading before.
You're gonna pay!
They ruined me! Ruined!
Alright guys, what do you reckon? Is it gonna load? Don't know whether I hit the trigger, because when it goes white, that's when it's risky. Normally it doesn't go white. Let's see. I got stuck in the hallway. Oh, wait, the door's there. Okay, I got lost, but the door existed.
Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pod, purge tertiary
I
pods.
bumped into some stuff on the sides, but hey, the door existed. I should not holster there. There are better places to holster.
Hello. If you do this, the unadulterated truth
So
of Darrow's
that's world record then.
confession will convince
But it's still not great, but it is world
all
record.
Science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice?
Am I happy about this run? No. It's